Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, YouTube. Back again. On this episode, I went ahead and purchased the Arc Pulse iPhone 15 Pro Max um, corner guard, if you will. So there is the box, and here is my Pro Max 15. Okay, and just to be sure, there it is there. For iPhone 15 Pro Max. Okay, this is the black matte aluminum, matte black. Okay, this is a unboxing. So let's see what's in there. So if you haven't seen my previous video, I purchased the iPhone 14 Pro Max version of this Arc Pulse to try it out on my iPhone 15 Pro Max because I haven't seen any video out there that try it out to see if the 14 Pro Max arc bumper guard or corner guard, if you will fit on the 15. So I gave that a try, and I'll link the video on the description. And ever since then, I returned it, and I can't stop thinking about this case or this bumper guard here. So it was finally available. So here it is, trying it out for the very first time. Here we go. Start out one side, right? Slide it in. I do have, as you can see, there's a shade of bluish shade there on my screen. So I have a screen protector. Let's see if I can push this down. Screen protector on my phone. And there, so it's still a snug fit. So you can see, there I am. Right, so the edge there is flush. Again, I'll snap some photos and send include it at the end of this video. So it's the same thing with the 14 Pro Max Arc Pulse. The bottom portion of it is snug, just like so, just like the 15 here. Okay, and at the moment of truth, this 15 here, same thing. It has this, put this down for a sec. It has this rubber seal that goes around here. Okay, and this is the aluminum. Again, it's really lightweight, so it doesn't really add. Now, before I install this, so on my previous episode with the iPhone 14 Pro Max Arc Pulse, the problem was that when it came to the camera hump, it didn't sit flush on the back here, so it was sitting right on top of the glass raised there, and it's touching the bezel of this lens. So hopefully this 15 here, the one that's really made for it, will sit flush here on the back rather than on top of here. So here we are, moment of truth. So start off with the camera side, right? Camera side, and then push this corner down. It's still snug, which is good. Okay, the top part there looks like it's snug, and here you don't see any gap between the bezel and the bumper here. As you can see, barely see it, but there is the rubber seal, which is sitting really nicely there, and there is the raised lip. And on the other side here, again, I have a screen protector here as a privacy screen. So far, it is screen friendly. Pardon the dust there, but as I've had this phone on the Rhino Shield bumper. So as you can see, there's the other raised lip. And let's see if we can get a little closer there. And there you can see the rubber seal, which sits flush against here. So there's no gap, right? Which is good. The alignment, there is the antenna. So it's just over it. Let me see if I can get a different angle. There it is. So it's just over, barely touching it. Shouldn't really affect it as far as the signal. And there's the other one there. So far, comparing it from the 14 Pro Max Arc Pulse that I previously got, this seems to be a better fit. Now the bottom portion again is perfect. So this is really the issue right here with the 14 Pro Max, this U shape. So let's see if I can get a decent angle here. So this one seems to be perfect. It is sitting on the back of the glass, or the back of the phone. So there's really a very minimal gap between the aluminum here and the rubber seal. So it's, and here's a good shot here. So you can see there's a gap right below here with the lens bezel. So on the 14, there's actually like the top, I don't know if this makes sense, but the top portion of this bottom here is actually touching, and it's not sitting flush. So it's actually sticking out a little bit, okay? So this seems to be the perfect fit. So I guess Arc Pulse made a slight adjustment on the milling process, and I can say that this is a perfect fit, in my opinion, okay? A perfect fit for the 15 Pro Max, iPhone 15 Pro Max. So there I am again. Would I recommend? Based on this, yes, I 100% would recommend it. Now, for being a minimalistic look, this is really, really, really nice. Disclosure here, I did not get this free. I bought it with my own money, okay? So there's no influence by Arc Pulse on this video. I mean, I bought it for me, for my own phone, for the aesthetic, because I like this very minimalistic look. There are other products out there that are super cheap, like plastic ones or rubber ones. I don't know. I mean, yeah, the price on that is very tempting. But this one here, it does cost a pretty penny. At the time, let's see, today I bought it. It was $65, I think it was. 60, close to $70 with tax, right? But in my opinion, it is worth it. Really, really worth it. I'm loving it. Look at that. Don't tell me that that doesn't look good. Now, you do have to be very careful, okay, with this, with your phone. If you decide to get one of these, you just have to be very careful. I mean, there's no protection on the sides at the bottom, okay? It's just a corner that's protected. So God forbid if it does drop, it'll hit one of the corners, right? There's no protection on the back, but I do plan on putting a clear skin actually on the sides and on the back, since I already have a privacy screen on my phone on the front. Now this is I forgot the name of it, but you can see these bumps, but that's another story. But anyways, it does its job, protecting my screen or privacy wise. But going back to this Arc Pulse, iPhone 15 Pro Max Arc Pulse, thumbs up. 2 thumbs up, right? Now, again, I'm not getting paid. This is for my own information, and hopefully this video also helps you out in making an informative decision on whether to get the iPhone 15 Pro Max Arc Pulse corner guard, because this is not a case. People might call it case, but it is not. It is a corner guard. All right, guys, if you have any questions, feel free to leave them in the comment section below, and I'll answer them as soon as I can. Thanks for watching. Peace.